Grown God pregnant, you know. And watch her now. Me say true, me say she pregnant. Me now put certain stress and certain strain on ground. This a man have grown God. I go through hills and valley. Me say, you not to go up at that house. None of that.
What you going to do?
Say,
what you going to do when
you can't go up there to go live in that. None of me understand grown God, because you know why? Grown God now no control. You see how him a go on? If me and man, you see how him a go on? Grown God can't talk. Now him run grown God life better. While ago me I tell grown God say, boy, I know you this way me know. One night time you can't say nothing to grown God, you know, grown God spicy. No, that the man they cut down grown God to size. Me make a promise. When me finish it, if you don't want it, you feel business, but me hand over the key to you. So me keep my promise at the end of the day.
COLAZ Smith said he doesn't blame grown God because COLAZ Smith know that grown God is in a toxic relationship. COLAZ know that grown God cannot say certain stuff. He knows that, and that is why he said it within the video. He doesn't blame grown God, and look how some of you guys are doing grown God. Not only is grown God getting abused in the home, grown God is getting abused from some of you guys, man. Where are the voice of reasoning to be standing up for grown God? So you guys wanted grown God to say something right there, and after COLAZ Smith gone, grown God get beat up. Do you guys think that COLAZ Smith is gonna take grown God with him to live with his family? He doesn't blame her because he know that she cannot say certain stuff. Because if she says certain stuff, it's a possibility that the guy is gonna abuse her. There are some of you right now, rather see COLAZ Smith don't give grown God the house, and grown God continue to live where she is and continue to get abused by her baby father. Some of you probably telling COLAZ right now, say don't give grown God the house. But guys, let us be civil. Let us be reasonable. Would you be happy for grown God to live where she is right now and getting abused than COLAZ Smith give her the key so that she can live somewhere and have a peace of mind? Which would you rather, guys? Which would you rather? But COLAZ Smith, this is what I say, man. Don't listen to the mob. Finish the project. Give grown God the key to the house, because that was your promise to her. You are doing something what nobody else would have never done for her in her life. Don't let nobody change you from doing that great deed. What you are doing for grown God right now, nobody would have never done it for her. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, because great is your reward in heaven, my brother. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mannix Robinson TV. So guys, many of you that have been following the bombshell that COLAZ Smith dropped, the ripple effect that it is causing, some of us are wondering what is going on, scratching our head, jaw drop, and like, seriously, we have to give COLAZ Smith his due respect. He has a lot going on. Some people say he's spreading himself thin. Some people say that he got too much pot of fire. Some people say that he's doing too much. Some people is saying, say, yo, you don't have good business practices and all of that stuff. Well, we can have a debate on that, and we can agree and disagree upon that. But when we look at it, that is how he do his thing, and he believe within himself that it is his purpose on this world to help people. You cannot beat a man down for one to fulfill his purpose. We may have our opinion of what he's doing and be vocal about it, but at the end of the day, that is his conviction. That is the conviction that is upon his heart, and nobody can take it away from him. All I can say to him is, fulfill your God-given purpose and do the best that you can, because we are not here forever. With that said, guys, COLAZ Smith have a lot of project going on in Jamaica. We see where he had recently completed a house for Socks. He's now building a house for his sister and renovating a house for the lady that they call Grown God. And he also by building materials for some of his team members. And the list go on and on and on, because this is him, guys. He loves to help people, and you know, I'm not thanking God for the hard life that he grew up in. I'm not thanking God for it. But the life that he grew up in caused him to be the type of person that he is. He hasn't strayed away from that part of his upbringing, and that is a good thing, because some of us sometimes when we come out of poverty, or come out of hardship, and we start handle a little bit of money, we tend to just take ourselves away from the needy and from the poor, and want to go live up on the mountain far away from everybody else, because we don't want to be bothered with the worries and troubles and cares of other else people. COLAZ didn't take that route. He rather went back into the mire where he came from with what he has gained from his skillfulness to help out those who need help. And guys, I must tip my hat to him for that, because there are a lot of people that have amassed greater wealth than COLAZ, and they have not gone back to their community to help nobody. They don't remember their family. They don't remember the person that was there with them when time was rough. They just take away themselves, and they are now living in the hills, living in the well-gated community, living in the upper class hatchland of the society. Don't want to be bothered by nobody, and person reserve the right to do whatever they want to do, because it's their energy and effort and strength that cause them to achieve what they have. COLAZ Smith is renovating the house that he grew up in. The house that he grew up in the country, it was all dilapidated in the woods, probably full of rats and bats and ants and farty leg and mongoose and all sort of something. He went there, he showed us, in which I'm going to show you in the video. He said that he's going to renovate the house. He's going to give the house to Grongad, to the lady named Grongad. And guys, I want you to listen me out very carefully, because I am showing you a side of COLAZ, which I want people to understand this side of him. I give my honest opinion of him, and some of the videos that I make, some people say, oh, you shouldn't talk about him, this is a lie, this is a truth, in which I understand it's not everything that I say you're going to agree with, but sometimes you have to understand our views are different, and at the end of the day, when we share our views, we should be friends, and we should remain civil within our conversation. Even if it's a robust conversation, we should still, when we're going our separate ways, we should still be friends and still have mutual respect for each other. How COLAZ Smith met Grongad and what transpired within him meeting her and so forth, it is that encounter that caused him to have such deep compassion and deep feeling for him. But don't take it from my words. I'm gonna let you hear it from his own mouth, and then we kind of understand where I'm going with the storyline. Run the footage.
We are the ones who take up Grongad when me not even want to talk about certain things, but the two of me feel right now. When we are the ones who take up Grongad when Grongad can't even buy a Pampas for Tarzan. Me bring Grongad to all of you guys who know Grongad.
You just heard COLAZ Smith spoke about how he met Grongad and what caused him to be investing thousands of dollars in renovating this property to give this young lady to live. He didn't have to do it, guys. Something touched his heart that caused him to make that move to give this lady something so substantial as a house. And based off of what Color Smith is saying, Grown God is one of these individuals. Grew up in the country area and probably came from a poor family. Nobody don't give a hell about her. Nobody cares about her. Probably she had kids with a man, and the man leave her and move on, and she's just there trying just to make it through another day. I can relate to this because I grew up in a family. We were poor, lot of kids, no food. Sometimes my parents would go just to the shop, and the situation only got worse after my father died. And when he died, it was super chaotic, super stressful, and people that you think would be there to help us, they didn't. They joined the line. They became bandwagonists with some of the people in our community and start mocking us, start jeering us, start laughing off us, started to ridicule us. So I can relate to Grown God. And I'm not saying this to take side with her or anything. I'm just saying that I have been on the road that she's on, or I've been there, so I know the road. So I know what Color Smith saw. I know what you saw, Colors. I know what you saw. I know what you saw. I know what moved your heart. I know. I feel it. I saw it. And a lot of people don't even understand, because some people believe say, yo, because you have it, you can do good. A lot of people have it and don't do good, guys. If you don't got the heart to do it, you're not going to do it. There's a lot of people who got millions of dollars, billions of dollars out there. A lot of them not doing the good. So you have to have the heart inside of you, or you have to have the love of God that is impressing you to do the good. And, to see that you saw a lady and you sprung into action. There's a lot of videos that you uploaded showing you renovating the house. And you went up there, you cut down the place, you bring Gun God up there and everything. And, sometimes she may not show you the appreciation in which you think she should show, but not everybody is able to do that, bro. Not everybody is able to show the appreciation, or we expect them to show it. Because you have to understand, all of us are grown different colors. All of us are grown differently. You got men out there that can't even tell their wife that they love them. They don't walk in the street and hold their wife hands. You will never see them kiss their wife in public. You will never see them hug their wife in public. You have guys out there that don't even play with their kids. So everybody is different, and there are gonna be a lot of people right now that are gonna tell you that, and they're probably telling you right now that styling up as her, demonizing her, chastising her, calling her all manner of names to try to make you start think within yourself that, man, I made a mistake, I shouldn't have done this. And probably some of them also call you and told you that you need to give somebody else the house. They probably are doing this right now. Some of them probably are doing this right now. I see videos I see content creators talking about you should take the house from her, you should stop do this and stop to do that, and ray. But at the end of the day, I know, that is not how you conduct yourself when it comes on to that aspect of your life. Based off of what you said, that people have been telling you that Grown God is not showing interest, and you probably kept that within yourself and say, okay, you're gonna watch and see, because you brought it up in this piece of footage that I will play. Run the footage.
Gongad now come, brother. You also bill. You also bill right never check back the video them. You know what people tell me say Gongad not interested in that? You know see it. Gongad not interested in it, but me tell myself say, you know what? Me make a promise. When me finish it, if you don't want it, I feel business, but me hand over the key to you.
What you're doing for Gongad, what you're doing for Gongad is something that nobody else would have never do it for. And some people may say, oh, Manisi don't know that. Manisi don't know that COLAZ is not God. COLAZ is not the Savior. No. Let's be honest to ourselves, guys. Or let's be honest to ourselves. Do we really believe what COLAZ is doing for Gongad, somebody else would have done it? Let's be honest to ourselves, guys. Let's be honest. Would somebody else do it, guys? Would somebody else saw Gongad? I don't know why they even call her Gongad, but would somebody else saw that lady and do what Color Smith is doing? Did and is doing for her? I don't think so. And some of you may say, or some of you may be very eager to say, yes, Manix, I think so. Well, if you didn't do it, or if anybody else didn't do it, that means nobody else would have done it. It was Color Smith destiny to meet Gongad and to pull out Gongad out of the dirt and give her a solid foundation to stand upon. It was his destiny. It was his God-given destiny to meet Gongad and try to put Gongad on a path of having some form of comfort and some form of peace of mind. It was his given destiny, God. Now, with all that is going on, all the drama, all the mix-up, all the so-so, which is good for his channel. Some of you may say that he shouldn't have put it out there in public, but hey, the bone that Color Smith has thrown out, and I hope that people may not misunderstand what I am saying, but I'm just using that as terminology and not calling no YouTubers no wrong name or whatsoever. But the bone that Color Smith has thrown out, a whole heap of dog a heat right now who never when they eat. You see, you understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people will be saying that, yo, he shouldn't put it out there. I said it in a previous video when I was showing respect and acknowledging Oliver Lifestyle from Jamaica. Big up yourself, Oliver Lifestyle. You know, I just see you recently head on your way to pass 8,000 subscribers. You probably passed me out now on your way to 10,000 subscribers. Big up yourself. Congratulations to you, my fellow content creator. Much love to you from Manix Robinson TV. And I mentioned where sometimes Color Smith do some stuff and he do it. It's a strategical move and it's also a tactical move. Some people say that he shouldn't have put out this on social media. I say put it out there. And whether you want to believe it or not, guys, whether you want to believe it or not, Color Smith is a content creator, and you may say he should have kept this within the thing. At the end of the day, guys, he have to assess every aspect of anything that he's putting out, and he realized that whether he's doing it to protect his image, which is Color Smith, not the team, himself, Color Smith, whether that was the reason why he recorded it, he have to record it to protect himself and put it out to let people know, say, yo, everybody can see what's going on. And at the end of the day, guys, he's a content creator, and he know within himself this special product is going to sell. Look at that video. It's an hour and something long. Go over there right now and look at the views that is getting. It's making him money. It is making him money, and that is what he's on YouTube for, to make money. And it is the same money that he's making, is the same money he's gonna use to finish up the house that he's giving to Gongad. So guys, I understand some of you concerned will be saying that he shouldn't put it out there, but COLAZ Smith know how to make his strategical move. And I hope that no YouTuber out there, don't get me wrong, don't misunderstand me, and don't beat me up in the comments. But by even doing that, COLAZ Smith throw out the bones. A lot of you are eating. A whole heap of you right now, a whole heap of you know a heat. Whole heap of you right now, well, including me too. Let me put myself within it because I can't take myself out of it. I have to put myself in it. A lot of us is make eating with the bone that he throw out there. You see it, there are a lot of content creators right now who wasn't getting no views on their channel. Go and check their channel now and see which video is performing. This situation, this video that COLAZ Smith make is gonna let a lot of YouTubers channel get monetized. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And I hope that some of them, even though some of you may say that he shouldn't do it, I hope that some of you channels that are gonna get monetized after this situation with COLAZ Smith, I hope that some of you call him and tell him, say, yo bro, you know, we're sorry for the thing we're going, but you know, say, at the video where you put out cause my channel to get monetized. You see it, which some of you now go do it, because some of us, you know, we don't know how to show respect, and we don't know how to show appreciation. A lot of us don't know how to do it. Me, I let a man know how I feel, because it takes nothing from me to show a man respect. Just as though I show Oliver respect, it doesn't take nothing from me to respect a person. And I hope that a lot of you YouTubers right now, some of you were putting out contents on YouTube and your videos wasn't doing nothing until COLAZ Smith dropped the bombshell on YouTube, and some of you pick it up, and it is that one video that he upload, not your video, that video that he upload, and you have talked about it. It is that video that monetize your channel, and that is gonna make you get a big paycheck from YouTube next month. You see it? So some people, they say, oh COLAZ, you shouldn't have put it out there. I say put it out there because you know why you did it. It's making you, you're doing it to protect yourself. You're doing it also with all of what is going on. Even within this situation, there's a whole heap, a lot of content creators gonna eat a food. So I understand when some people are saying that, yo, he shouldn't put it out there. But as I say that, COLAZ Smith is in the business of creating content. And even though some of you may say, boy, this should have been kept, this is part of the content. And whether you believe it or not, guys, drama sells. Drama sell. And I'm not saying this to let him look anywhere, but right now, with all the project them that he have scattered across Jamaica and overseas, he need the money. He need the money to finish his stuff, and GroundGod is also benefiting from. Even though this situation, they say that GroundGod is to be blamed for it. GroundGod is gonna benefit from this video too, because money from this video will be channeled into that renovation project. So it's a conundrum, guys. It's a conundrum. But there are a lot of people out there right now saying that, and I know that probably a lot of them are calling you COLAZ and telling you, and you're probably surfing the net and book up on some videos and see how some people are talking, content creators, and you probably went trolling in the comment section also and see what's going on, what people are saying. So you are not blind, you are not deaf, you are listening and you're watching, but don't get distracted, man. There are a lot of them right now telling you, even some of your subscribers telling you that you shouldn't give Grungard the house. And a lot of people gonna beat me up and say, Manix, he should take it away from him. He should take it away from him, Manix. He shouldn't give him the house. He shouldn't give him the house. And a lot of you are telling him that. A lot of you right now believe in that silly idea and that silly sentiment. A lot of you believe that. Now, COLAZ Smith went down to the dwelling and he had a conversation. He was having a robust conversation with the guy, in which I think that we can have a robust conversation without being physical, in which that is what COLAZ Smith did. Respect to you, my brother, and also respect to Nick. Respect the both of you guys that you were able to have a robust conversation. There was no weapon brought into play. There was no fist fight. There may have been a little, a little elevated voice, and also, some person using some words that, we wouldn't normally use, and I'm surprised COLAZ didn't cut out some of those words out of the videos, seeming that his channel is a family-based, family-friendly channel. But I guess why he didn't cut them out is to convey the message as how he saw it to the people, so that the people can know what is going on. Probably that's why he did it. I'm not gonna say, boy, he shouldn't do it, he shouldn't do it. He make the tactical move which he believe what is in the best interest of protecting himself and protect his brand. And if that is what he saw fit, he reserved the right to do it. It's his business, it's his channel, it's his bread. That it is his sole right to do whatsoever that needs to be done to protect his bread. So this is it, guys. I'm gonna play the footage and let you hear what COLAZ Smith have to say about the situation between Grungard and Nick. Run the footage.
I fear Grungard fear this youth, yeah. Cause Grungard tell me, oh, me and him not even me and him not even to deal, and me say him not one good person and rare, but yet still just sit down there. I take a lick them where you get. And I look on her at one point and tell her, say, that you there, I go deal with the wicked. But you know the person I'm sorry for, a Tarzan. You see me? Because people been telling you, and then you out of fear, I can tell me now, say, oh, nobody now lick Tarzan, nobody now do Tarzan, nobody now ill cheat, nobody now wait. But stay there. Stay there and turn up to make people ill treat your pitney them. I tell us I last straw that nobody at all could ill treat my pitney them. And you're not even willing for, let's say, you're not sure. If somebody tell us, say, boy, you know, say, that boy they beat you certain way, and let's say you're not sure. You know, jump to no conclusion, because you have to be smart. You know, start look through your back of your eye and inside your eye.
No, COLAZ Smith just spoke about the possible volatile relationship that Nick and Grungard has. Now, we the viewers don't know what is going on in private with Grungard and Nick. We don't know. We can only assume. We can only assume, guys. You just heard from COLAZ saying that Grungard was very feisty. And all of a sudden, Grungard got tame since she met Nick. Now, COLAZ Smith is around Grungard, so COLAZ Smith can't supposed to be the one who can tell when there's a change within a person's behavior. Now, if he said that it seems, if he's based off of what he's saying that is going on with Nick and Grungard, do some of us really want COLAZ Smith to not give Grungard the house, to take her out of that relationship? No, Nick didn't put $1 in the house that COLAZ is renovating. Can COLAZ stop Nick from go in the house that he is renovating? Of course he can. Of course he can. He can. If COLAZ Smith have observed the type of relationship that Nick and Grungard have, How some of you expect Grongard to speak up to defend for COLAZ? You think, based off of what COLAZ is saying, if Nick is abusing Grongard, is COLAZ Smith gonna be down there to protect Grongard from Nick? Is that COLAZ Smith responsibility? Seriously, guys, let us have a robust discussion about this thing. Some of you are saying that Grongard is ungrateful. Grongard didn't stand up for him boss. Grongard should have said something. Grongard only sit down in the couch. Grongard should have said something. Grongard sit down and just keep our mouth silent. You guys weren't listening to what COLAZ was saying. Some of you did not listen what COLAZ Smith said within that video. COLAZ Smith said that it seemed as if the man had beat up the woman. Why you think the woman sit in the house and quiet? We don't know what is going on behind closed door. We don't know. We don't know, guys. No, if Nick is beating up Grongard, do you really believe that Grongard gonna get up and say, leave COLAZ alone, and then when COLAZ gone, COLAZ they go take, is COLAZ Smith gonna take Grongard and take him, go live with him wife and him kids? No. Does Grongard have anywhere else to go to live? I don't know. There is where she's living now. No. Why would I, even if I'm a boss, why would I say something and then when my boss gone, my man I go beat me up? You hear COLAZ Smith say it. He is not blaming Grongard. So why some of you are blaming Grongard? The man say that he's not blaming Grongard because he knows the situation that Grongard is in. And some of you are so wicked. Some of you wicked content creators are putting out videos out there talking about Grongard shouldn't say something. Talking about Grongard is ungrateful. COLAZ Smith said that he not blame Grongard because he realized the toxic relationship that Grongard is in, and he know that Grongard can't speak up. He knows that because COLAZ Smith cannot protect Grongard from anything, any possible thing that Nick is doing to her. How is he gonna protect her? Is he gonna take Grongard and take her to live with him, with his married wife, with his wife and his kids? Like, people, come on, man. Let us be reasonable within our conversation, man. Let us. COLAZ Smith told us that he doesn't blame Grongard, and I'm gonna play the footage again, make you guys can hear it. Run the footage.
I fear Grongard fear this youth, yeah. Cause Grongard tell me, oh, me and him not even me and him not even to deal, and me say him not one good person and rare, but yet still just sit down there. I take a lick them where you get. And I look on her at one point and tell her, say, that you there, I go deal with the wicked. But you know the person I'm sorry for, 1,000. You see me? Because people been telling you, and then you out of fear I can tell me now, say, oh, nobody na lick 1,000, nobody na do 1,000, nobody na ill cheat, nobody na wait. But stay there. Stay there and turn up to make people ill-treat your pitney them. I tell us I last straw that nobody at all could ill-treat my pitney them. And you're not even willing for, let's say, you're not sure. If somebody tell us, say, boy, you know, say, that boy they beat you certain way, and let's say you're not sure. You know, jump to no conclusion, because you have to be smart. You know, start look through your back of your eye and inside your eye.
He said it. Don't blame. He's not blaming Grongard, and some of you are blaming her. Some of you now are blaming her. So, what you guys wanted Grongard to do was to go out, big belly, jump up in conversation, and say this, say that. When Grongard get beat up, any of you when they go take Grongard to come live with you? Are you guys gonna go down by that house and defend Grongard? Seriously, guys, are you guys gonna defend Grongard? You think COLAZ Smith is gonna get involved in a situation like that where if him see Nick a beat up Grongard, he's gonna inject himself in it. I don't think he's gonna do that because he's a married man. He got him family. No, he's doing the best that he can by renovating a house so that Grongard can move out and get a house to live. No, he probably started the house before Nick and her started a relationship. But guys, everything work out for the best, man. Everything work out for the best. Everything work out for the best. Because nobody could predict this would happen. But whatsoever COLAZ Smith started out with in renovation the house, maybe this is what it was for, to take Grongard out of this situation. Now, it is still remain to see when Grongard move out, if Nick is gonna follow her to go back that house. Now, at the end of the day, none of us can tell Grongard to leave Nick. It has to be her decision. Now, if Nick have a strong hold over her that abuses her, that take away her voice, that let her feel small, and that intimidate her, she probably will not go to live in that house, guys. Now, if Grongard is in a relationship, as COLAZ Smith just said, how can we honestly expected Grongard to have said something at that moment, guys? If what COLAZ Smith is saying is true, when them finish talk, probably Nick would have brutalized Grongard. No, Grongard played her chip carefully. She was also very diplomatic in what she did, and I believe that Grongard did the right thing. Big up yourself, Grongard. Don't listen to the naysayers, because if based off of what COLAZ Smith is saying, if you had jump up and say don't say this, and COLAZ Smith gone, who was gonna shield you from all the lick that Nick would have been giving you, if that is the type of person that Nick is, according to what COLAZ Smith said. So you did the right thing. You did. If that is the type of toxic relationship that you're in, sis, you did the right thing. Don't listen to the hypocrites. Don't listen to the naysayers, because a lot of them, they're only saying what they're saying, but a lot of them don't care about you, because COLAZ Smith is the one that saw you, pick you up out of where that you were, and put you on a path where you weren't before. And he is the one that is saying he doesn't blame you, because he knows the type of situation that you are in. So he already put it out there. And why content creators or YouTubers or some of his followers are now running with that rhetoric, running with that type of topic, I don't get it. The man say he's not blaming you. Why are they now beating you up, saying that you are ungrateful? Why are they now saying that you are ungrateful? COLAZ Smith just say she's not to be blamed. He not blame her, because he knows the type of relationship that Grongard is in. COLAZ Smith know that Grongard can't say certain stuff, and he knows that he cannot protect Grongard from Nick. He knows that. So he put it out there, say he doesn't blame Grongard. No, a lot of you now are blaming Grongard. Oh, she should have done this. Oh, she should have said something. Like seriously, guys? Seriously, man. No, some of you are also saying that COLAZ Smith shouldn't give her the house. COLAZ Smith shouldn't give her the house. Seriously, guys? Some of you guys are wicked, man. Some of you guys are so vindictive, man. Some of you guys, and I'm glad that he said it. I'm glad, and some of you that are saying that he shouldn't have made the video. And this is why I say I am glad that he did it, because he said it so that all of us hear it. He said that he doesn't blame her, and even when he said it, some of you are running with your own narrative. And he said it, he doesn't blame her. And look at what some of you guys are putting out there on the internet, man. Proving what I'm saying, that some of you are just waiting to criticize, ostracize, demonize. Look how you guys are stoning her, man. Some of you are not better, according to what COLAZ Smith said about Nick. Some of you are not better than Nick because some of you now are doing the same thing that Nick is probably doing to her. You guys are not better. You guys are not better. You may not be putting on a physical punch and throwing a physical lick or physical kick or throwing a physical rock, but look at what you guys are doing, man. You guys are, guys, and listen to me, man. I have a son that is special needs. And I'm not saying this to compare nobody's situation with anybody's situation. Grongard is pregnant. Grongard is pregnant, guys. According to what COLAZ Smith is saying about the type of relationship Grongard is in, and I pray and hope he is wrong. I pray and hope that you're wrong. Wrong, COLAZ. COLAZ, I pray and hope that you're wrong. Because if you are right, if Grongard is getting abused in the home and Grongard is getting abused on the internet, guys, that can affect the child that is in her womb, man. Stress, it can affect. And some of you may say, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. When a lady is pregnant, the stress can have an impact upon the baby that is in the womb, and sometimes that child come out with disability, man. That child will come out disabled because of the stress that the mom went through, and the child picks it up. So some of you that are talking about she's this, she's that, yo, why don't some of you encourage her, man? COLAZ Smith says he don't blame her. Why don't some of you pick up on that same thing that he said and say, oh God, I hope that is not true, COLAZ. I hope that is not true. But no, you guys are now saying that she's a sellout, she's ungrateful. Now, how do you expect her to act in that? If COLAZ Smith is true about the relationship that she's in, how do you expect her to act? Some of you that are hurling your insult and your criticism at Grongard. Some of you are in some same relationship like Grongard. You can't talk. Some of you know this. But you guys are such hypocrites, man. Such hypocrites that rather speak the truth, join the bandwagon and they ready to tie her up with the stake, with the mob behind you guys with the pitchfork, the baton, the rope, the stick, and the hile, ready to burn her like a witch to the stake. Like, come on, man. Is that what you guys want to rejoice? Is that what makes you guys happy? COLAZ Smith to punish her, don't give her the house. Let she stay in at the house where COLAZ Smith said that it seemed as if Nick they beat her up. So that you guys want for Grongard? Come on, guys. Let us be sensible in our conversation, man. But you know what? Some of us are speaking what is in our heart. A lot of us are speaking what is in our heart because that is how some of us support people. And this man, COLAZ Smith, saw this lady and is doing stuff for her. Regardless what comes along the way should not stop you from fulfilling the good that you're doing for the person. And I respect him, for what he said, that he's gonna finish it and he's gonna give her the key. A lot of people wanna do that. They would say, well, on, you didn't stand up for me, even though the man a beat you and a kick you up and a ray, you shouldn't stand up for me. Like, come on, man. You shouldn't do it for me. No, me not give you my house because you didn't defend me. That is how some of us would have reacted. That is how some of us would have conducted ourselves. But COLAZ Smith knows better. And that is why I said, I am glad he made the video. I am one person that glad he made the video. And some of you may say, Manix, I don't like the way you're talking. He shouldn't have put it out there. I'm glad he put it out there. And if I'm seeing him right now, I would shake his hand and say, yo, you did the right thing, bro. You did the right thing. Because lot of some of the same people that are saying that he shouldn't put it out there are some of the same people who would say some stuff about him. So I'm glad you made the video. I'm glad. Tip my hat to you. I tip my hat to you, my brother. I'm glad you made the video. You did the right thing to put it out there, brother, because even though some of them are so drunk and right now to be brutalizing Grungard with their words, your word is clearly out there for everybody to go back and see that you said you are not blaming Grungard because she's in a relationship where she's being controlled. And anybody that is in a control relationship, they should know that when you are in a relationship with a man that control you, they take away your voice and you can't talk, you not even can whisper. So I don't know where all of a sudden some of you come to beat up Grungard like that, man. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on, guys. You did the right thing, Miguel. Some people may say that you shouldn't have put out the video. I am telling you as a brother, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Because, you see it? Even though you put out the video and you tell the people them say, you know, blame Grungard, how would them a blame? They made a beat up Nick, but them a blame Grungard too. You tell them, you know, you say it, you know, blame Grungard, and look what they happen. Look what is happening. Them a blame Grungard, so I'm glad you make the video so that nobody cannot say that you didn't speak up for Grungard. You speak up for her, bro. You defend Grungard too. You defend her. And some people may say she sell you out. I no sell she sell you out, bro. Grungard don't sell you out. Grungard didn't sell you out. Grungard is not being ungrateful, man. Grungard is not being ungrateful. And you know this. And I hope that some other else people see this too. Grungard is not being ungrateful. Grungard is in a relationship where the guy is a control freak. Based off of what you say, how can she speak her mind? And some of you are probably Christians too, man. Some of you that are telling COLAZ Smith not to give Grungard the house because Grungard didn't tell Nick not to talk to COLAZ Smith like that. Some of you are Christians. Some of you rather see Nick beat up Grungard and rather see Grungard remain in that toxic relationship. That's what makes some of you guys happy. And some of you are telling COLAZ Smith not to give Grungard the house. Just stop for a minute, guys. Just stop for a minute and ask yourself this question. Is that what Jesus would want, man? Is that what Jesus would want? Yes, some of you, yes, you right now that is looking at me, that is watching my video, and you probably will not click like, and you probably give the video a thumbs down because you don't like what I'm saying. Yes, you, right there, yeah, don't walk away from the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, don't turn off the TV. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Would Jesus talk the way that you're talking right now? Would Jesus be thinking the way that you're thinking now? Would Jesus do what you're imagining in your mind right now? No, he wouldn't. And COLAZ Smith is doing what Jesus would do. Give her the key for the house and move on. But some of you probably gonna unsubscribe from his channel when he give her the key, because that is not what you guys want. Because a pregnant lady should have come out in a conversation with two grown ass big belly man going verbally at it, and should have said something, and when she said something and COLAZ Smith gone, the next big belly man, they go beat her up. If that is what you guys wanted her to do, I'm sorry, man. I cannot condone that. And I'm telling you guys, if that is where you think you guys are sick in your mental, man. COLAZ Smith said he doesn't blame Grongad because COLAZ Smith know that Grongad is in a toxic relationship. COLAZ know that Grongad cannot say certain stuff. He knows that. And that is why he said it within the video. He doesn't blame Grongad. And look how some of you guys are doing Grongad. Not only is Grongad getting abused in the home, Grongad is getting abused from some of you guys, man. Where are the voice of reasoning to be standing up for Grongad? So you guys wanted Grongad to say something right there, and after COLAZ Smith gone, Grongad get beat up. You think do you guys think that COLAZ Smith is gonna take Grongad with him to live with his family? Or is that what we want him to do? That's why he said it. He doesn't blame her because he know that she cannot say certain stuff. Because if she says certain stuff, it's a possibility that the guy is gonna abuse her. But COLAZ Smith, this is what I say, man. Don't listen to the mob. Finish the project. Give Grongad the key to the house, because that was your promise to her. And give her something what nobody else can give her, man. A place for her. Oh, she can call hers. You are doing something what nobody else would have never done for her in her life. Don't let nobody change you from doing that great deed. What you are doing for Grongad right now, nobody would have never done it for her. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, because great is your reward in heaven, my brother.